Welcome to this Touring Program grant tutorial presented by the Nebraska Arts Council as part of its series of online presentations. The purpose of this presentation is to review the Touring Program grant application, how the program works, how to hire an artist, and how to fill out the application. If you have not read the grant summary information about the Touring Program, please visit our website at www.artscouncil.nebraska.gov and visit our grants page, and then click on the Nebraska Touring Program. Here you will find a downloadable information page. Nebraska Public and Private Schools, nonprofit organizations incorporated in Nebraska that are federally tax exempt, and state agencies are eligible to apply for an NTP grant. To use this program, you must hire an artist or ensemble off of the NAC's touring artist roster. These artists have been vetted by an outside panel of professionals for their artistic quality and their ability to travel and market their program. To find an artist, you can find our artist roster online at our website. Our roster is broken down by genre, making it easier for you to find the artists you need for your event and venue. If you're not sure where to start, feel free to call our office and we can provide some direction. Be aware that you cannot hire an artist that lives in your own community or within a 30-mile radius. Your application for an NTP sponsor grant operates on a floating deadline, meaning that the grant deadline is dependent on the date of the event. Your application must be submitted at least 6 weeks before the start date of your event. You can apply earlier. However, you cannot apply less than 6 weeks ahead of time. Funds are awarded on a first-come, first-served basis until all of our funds are depleted for this category. The NTP program provides an award of 45% of the artist fee with a maximum award of $2,000 for any one artist. You can apply for more than one artist at a time in your application. The narrative form and budget forms are set up to accept more than one artist. To apply, all of our applications are found online. Go to our website and in the upper right-hand corner you will find a button labeled eGrant. Clicking on that will take you to our online grant application system. Once in eGrant, you will need to sign in with your username and password. If you're a first-time applicant, scroll to the middle of the page and click on Register Here. If you're not sure if you have a username or password, please contact us. It's much easier for us to provide that information than for you to have multiple accounts in our system. If you already have an account, the contact information will automatically populate for you. Please review this and make sure it's correct. If you're a first-time applicant, you will need to enter this. Go through each page, making sure to save each page as you progress. If you do not save it, you will lose your information. Once you reach the budget and narrative page, you will need to select and fill out the narrative and budget page for the touring program. Each grant category has a specific narrative and budget page. Click on the touring program link to download the form, fill it out, save it, and upload it back into eGrant. Be sure to save a version to your home computer. Once you submit your application, you can no longer view the narrative or budget in eGrant. We recommend you have a copy for future reference. The narrative form will ask you a few basic questions. 1. What impact will this event have on your community? Will you be bringing an art form that has not had much exposure in your community? Will you be bringing in an artist that raises awareness about diversity? Will bringing a professional artist be something your community does not routinely have access to? Let us know why you're bringing this specific artist or art form to your community. How will you measure the success of the event? We talk a lot about evaluations and goals in our applications. This is because we want to know what you're planning to gain from this event. Is your goal to have 100 people attend the event? Then you will measure by counting attendees or by how many tickets are sold. Is your goal to attract a new demographic of audience members? How will you track that? You can use attendance, evaluation forms, SurveyMonkey, the sky is the limit. Just be sure the questions you're asking will give you the information you're really looking for. Filling out the NTP budget. This is where most mistakes happen. Download the fillable PDF. You'll notice there are multiple lines for multiple artists. At the bottom, you will have the total artist fee, total grant request, and the total sponsor cost. Take those totals and put them on the budget summary on the eGrant site. Put the total artist fee in line 2. This is the only expense we need, since the grant award is directly for the artist fee and no other expenses. In the income side, put the total grant request in line 18. Now put enough income in another line so that line 19 matches line 8. And that's it. For the required materials, we need a contract signed by both the artist and the applicant organization. The contract should include the artist fee and the date of the performance. Most artists will provide their own contract. If this becomes an issue, please let the Nebraska Arts Council staff know and we can provide sample contracts. Artists cannot charge more for a performance than the fee listed on our website. Once all of your materials are uploaded, you can submit your grant. Once you submit your grant, our staff reviews it. If there are any questions about your grant, a staff member will contact you. You'll receive an official notification from our grants manager about your grant award. As part of accepting the grant, you will also need to fill out a final report. This is due 30 days after the event. You will log back into eGrant, and the final report should be on your home page. Be sure to fill it out, saving each page as you go. You will need to provide samples of advocacy efforts. Thank your elected officials for the funds NAC provided. This can be done in the form of letters, emails, or you can provide a written statement about how you verbally did this. For instance, if you made phone calls. A link is also provided for you to send an email. Save a copy of this and upload it into our system. A copy is not automatically sent to us. How you gave credit to the NAC. Make sure you use our logo properly with the Nebraska Cultural Endowment logo and upload samples. This can be in the form of posters, programs, newspaper ads, etc. You can download our logo from our homepage. Samples of your event. These can be pictures, programs, newspaper reviews, etc. Artist evaluation. Please let us know how your event went. If something did not go as planned, we want to know that too. All feedback will be kept anonymous, but this is truly how we know how our artists are doing on the road. You can find this evaluation form in eGrant. Simply download it, fill it out, save a copy to your computer, then upload it to eGrant. If you know of an artist or ensemble that would be a good fit for our roster, have them visit our website or contact our office. Applications are accepted one time per year, usually in the winter. We're always on the lookout for new and engaging artists that are willing to tour our wonderful state.